B12, you almost had it, veganism. You were right there with the perfect diet. You're a compassionate human. You would never kill animals, but the B12, so like you have to kill something, a squirrel, a penguin, something. Today we talk about why I don't take B12, nor do I believe it even exists.
I am a vegan, you are a loser.
Okay, it might exist, but the jury's out. They're deciding. I got a question. Hey Casey, I'd like to learn more about why you're not taking B12. I was one of the early raw food vegan guys and still hanging out in that area. I was founder of Sun Warrior Protein. Well, I found that protein powder gives me gas, so thanks for nothing. But good thing you hung out there long term. So B12. Misfit Vegan's been doing a bunch of research in this area, interviewing all these long-term raw vegan experts, the ones who don't take B12, so it's biased, a little skewed towards the people who agree with that, never take B12. I'd like to hear some opposing debates or something, but okay, whatever. Here's what it boils down to. If you take B12, you do not believe veganism is healthy. It's always in the back of your mind, but the B12, it's missing from plants. This isn't our natural diet. You have to supplement. Big Pharma makes your supplement. They distill it down with reindeer hoofs, and however they do it, they soak reindeers in vinegar and melt the powder into a black mist and then evaporate it, obviously catching that and raining it down into a pill. Fuck you. Now, I'm not giving you health advice on what you should be doing. I'm just telling you where I am right now in my mindset. And in the Bible, they tell you fruits and vegetables, that's your food for mankind. There were no B12 supplements. You just ate that, you were good to go. People say B12 only comes from animal sources, and it's their main argument to get you to eat meat. Everything in my instinct and intellect says I don't want to kill an animal and eat it. It's disgusting on paper. Like, you've seen a fox chew a rat? It just chews it. It starts crunching it with the fur, and it's like, yep, here we go. I pounced on that thing. I'm carrying it. I'm happy. I'm running, frolicking with my rat. And he's chewing the fur, and it's like, yep, just gonna swallow that whole. Don't worry about the bones. I'll digest that. And then you have people on the internet saying, we're hyper carnivores, bro. Our stomach acid way stronger than any cat. It's like you're lying to yourself. Every instinct says, that's obviously not human food. Like, it's nasty and wet. Wet fur, you're gonna eat a wet furred cat, just like ripping it. I got canines, bro. You should see these things. You couldn't pierce a wet paper bag.
What about our canines? We're designed to eat meat. The proof is in our sharp, pointy teeth. Your teeth couldn't chew through a paper fucking bag. Eating roadkill. Plant your battle flag.
You're basically gross in your thoughts. You can't lick a goat. Stop trying to convince me to eat meat. So if you're trying to come up with the argument that B12, we need it from animals, you'd have to convince me that I have the actual want to do that it's so needed. I need B12 in animals, therefore I have the instinct to chase them. I have no such instinct, so clearly there's another source. So for years as a vegan, I would just supplement B12 thinking it was missing, and then that plays on your mind because you're thinking like, this is not a complete diet. It's lacking this, what else is lacking? Whereas if you just stop with the brainwashing, you realize God said it was okay. He said fruits and veggies, man, and those make sense. I'm attracted to them, okay. Nuts and seeds occasionally, they're kind of tasty somewhat. So it's like, it makes common sense. God said it was okay. And then there's tons of other long-term raw vegans and cooked vegans who aren't supplementing B12. And why are we so afraid of this stupid nutrient? Most people get acne when they do supplement it because the body's just pushing it out. It's like, what the hell is this? We need like the tiniest micrograms, and all the doses are like, here's 1,000 micrograms, here's 5,000. And then everyone tells you like, when you supplement it, you hardly absorb any. That's why they tell you to take so much, because only like the tiniest bit. So if you take 5,000, maybe you'll get the 1 microgram that you actually needed. What about the other 4,999? Where does that go? Out your face. The carnivores will tell you that plants are trying to kill you. Animals, they would never do that. Like, go try to bite a cow's neck. He's gonna try to kill you. Much worse than your spinach leaf. Oh, the oxalates. I have like an eye lump now. Damn you, you almost killed me. Whereas the cow is just like, just try to get too close to one. Get close to a horse, he's gonna kick you into the next house. It's like a lot of people have head injuries from just walking next to a horse. It's just like, they trigger easily. It's like, something's near me, and it's like, you're gone, you're done for. Plants are trying to kill you, bro. There's anti-nutrients in there. It can almost injure an insect if they eat too much of it. But like, come eat some pork. Go walk into a pig's pen and just like, hey guys, I'm here now. They're gonna trample you because you've been keeping them in the cage. They're like, there's a human, that's the one. They're smarter than you think. So having said all that, the problem now becomes, what are the symptoms of a B12 deficiency? And if you ever experience them, should you supplement? Here's how I see it. When you look up something on the internet, like, oh, what are the symptoms of this or that? You get the same ass symptoms for almost everything. Everything's just thrown in there, like fatigue. I get tired sometimes at night. Acne, I've got one. And you go down this list and it's just like, I think I headaches sometimes. Yeah, if I don't drink enough water. You can't diagnose yourself with these stupid lists. So many times, like, people just write these lists of what they think most people are going through. Like, are you kind of unmotivated lately? B12 deficiency, number 1. People all over the world are duped into this every day. They look up something, thyroid. Maybe I have a thyroid. What are the symptoms? I'm tired, I'm skinny, I'm cold. It's like, you're in Canada. You deserve to be cold. But when it comes to B12, it seems to be like neurological disorders. So like, you'd be shaking. I think you'd feel it. You gotta get in touch with the body. Like, look at the hands. Are they shaking? Mine seem pretty damn stable, perfect. Was one twitching? Uh-oh. So it's like, I don't need B12 yet. Maybe I will one day, and I'll have to, like, like, if I ever run into that crossroad, it's like, okay, I'm starting to shake here. Like, is this Parkinson's or just B12? Then I'm looking into it. Then it's like, okay, maybe I'll supplement. Does that get better? I'm not gonna let it deteriorate so bad to where I'm like on my deathbed and I'm just shaking. I'm gonna take the B12 before I get there. Problem is, all the vegans assuming that we definitely need it before anything even happens to them. And then if you have that belief, like we talked about, you don't believe veganism is complete. And then you're looking for eggs eventually. You're searching pig's intestines for B12. I've done it. I've eaten pork intestines raw to get trichinosis because someone said it would heal you. It helps the parasites eat all the bad guys. That's what they're doing. If you get a pig parasite, it's gonna clean everything up. I wish I had parasites. So right now, all I'm saying is I'm not taking any B12 or any supplements. I've just heard that digestive enzymes can raise your liver enzymes. My fiance is having all these clients who are like, they were told to take digestive enzymes, and then as soon as they did, they get a blood test and like they're not feeling right and their liver enzymes are elevated. And maybe I'm dealing with that because I've been taking those for years. And I'm just like, sometimes I'll be suffering with liver symptom when you go, oh my God, I'm yellow. I have acne, yep. Sluggish fat digestion, nausea. So like, I have these things and maybe my liver enzymes are elevated due to that stupid ass supplement. Like, all I'm learning lately is supplements suck. They're man-made, they're powders. They're extracted with chemicals. There's all kinds of stuff in them that is not on the label. And then even the stuff that's supposed to be the active ingredient is like what even is that? Like, how would we ever get it? So I'm just trying to go back to common sense and nature. And B12 just seems like another one of those stupid things, another brainwashing program to get you to believe veganism isn't healthy. I'm not into giving my blood to Big Pharma so they can sell off 90% of it and take the rest and mix it with chicken's blood to make rat babies. I don't care what they do with it. I know you only need a tiny bit to measure my B12. Why did you take 5 vials of it? Obviously you sold it. Where's my cut? No thank you to that. So like, I'm not planning on getting a B12 test or the methylmalonic acid. No thank you. I'm just like living normally. And if I start feeling like absolute shit, I will consider Googling my symptoms and following the rabbit path down to your neighborhood. So we're done. What do you think? B12? Oh, you're so dangerous. We know we need that. Do we know anything? No. We know you're stupid. Just sum up the video. You might thumb it down, but it's likely because you take the superior B13 and it's only ever been able to be extracted from a lizard gizzard. Didn't know they even had those. And how would you get just B13? You're probably also getting lizard blood and other kinds of genes that are only found in reptilian, scare tactic freakazoids with spiky green skin. No thank you to your life. No thank you to those supplements. I'm out of here. No thanks to B12 either. Thank you for the Bitcoin. The B doesn't stand for a B vitamin. You've been lied to. Subscribe for more.